Hello, everybody. Welcome to the SDL week number 5. We have the white New Balance Warriors against
the purple Patio Pounders. The Patio starting off with Sissio down low. They got Vasquez, Javon Deere, Rudy Gonzalez, and Reichenberger finishing out the crew.
And then we have white New Balance Warriors headed by the silent assassin Dennis Kelly, the hairy dagger Eric Dansky, Me Bounce, who is unfortunately not here. Word is he is taking his mother out for a date. Adam Ravitz, and of course Ian Rosa.
Purple's got a full team this week. Let's see if they can hold it together with a full squad.
And we start off with the hairy dagger up top, down to the assassin. Contested shot, no good.
Vasquez gets the rebound, clears it, down to Rudy, off the mark.
Oh, heads up play to get the ball off Dansky over there.
Quick thinking by Rudy there. Purple up top, Javon. For three. Gets it to go. First points of the game.
Good shot. All right, Adam gives it over to Dansky. For three, that's good. Little quieter crowd than the last game.
Sissio gets the rebound, kicks it to Javon, drives right, looks to go all the way. Fakes, goes up, blocked by the backboard. Sissio up top, down to Rudy on the block, dribbles, goes left-handed, gets it to go.
Abused the hell out of that glass.
He did. Strong with the left hand.
Here we go, Dansky up top. Dribbles it between his legs, down to Dennis, over to Adam. Vasquez is guarding him heavily. Kelly for three. Can't find the mark.
Rudy rebounds, clears it in the corner himself. Surveys. Kicks it to Javon. Drives right. Backs down. Pulls a three. Short.
Dennis with the ball. Over to Adam. Back to Dennis. He has a little bit of mismatch by Matt, but it didn't matter.
Vasquez clears it. Looks to shoot. Finds Sissio on the block. Double team.
What was that?
Calls for the clear out.
Okay.
2 dribbles. Hook shot off the mark.
Ian with the board, over to Eric. Brings it up top. A little distracted by the Purple Pounders mascot at the sidelines over there.
Reichenberger looking like he's ready for war over there.
Yeah. He has the eyeshadow on for intimidation.
Rudy to the back down. Goes for glass. Doesn't get it this time.
There we go. Assassin dribbles it in. Goes for 2. It's good.
He had a dominating week last week, folks.
Very good game.
Purple up top. Tie game early. Sissio from the free throw line. Off the mark.
Battle for the rebound. Almost cost him. He went out of bounds. Oh, foul call at the top.
If a foul's called, it's a foul. If a foul's called, it's a foul.
All right, we have our first foul of the game. And that's another 3. Makes them pay.
Nothing but the bottom of the net there. Early 3-point lead for the Warriors.
Looks like we have hands on the knees already. Early.
Very early. Only 3 minutes into the game, folks. Rudy for 3. Answers back.
All right. Dansky down to Dennis. Being guarded by Matt. It's fadeaway. That is his shot. That will not miss.
Patton's a fadeaway, folks. Gets it to go. Vasquez.
Ooh.
Off the mark on that one.
I don't know about that fadeaway. Ian. Surprising, does not have his cross trainers on today.
Oh, you're right.
Ooh, another fadeaway.
Assassin's off. Vasquez, open 3, top of the key.
Wide open.
Just misses.
Ian dribbles it out. Over to Adam. Wanted it back. Doesn't get it back. Turnover. But the assassin, smart heads up play. Oh, saves it. Call timeout. Did it count? Someone said, I don't know if you had the ball, though. That's true. That's what I'm
What's up,
saying.
big dog? First time out of the night, folks.
Like him?
I like him. But...
30 seconds.
We have an early 2-point lead for the Warriors.
White has 2 left. 10 seconds.
This week's timeout brought to you by Wawa. Still Hoagie Fest if you want to check that out.
All right, a little confusion there. Timeout was called as he was falling. But the contestation was that he didn't have the ball exactly in his hands.
Little bit of a close call, but they gave it to him. And
We're gonna have to check the replay on it.
quick 3 by the Assassin. Purple gets it back up top. Rudy gives it back to Javon. Sets a screen. Javon drives right. Stops. Rudy on the block. Dansky guarding. Backs down. Fades right. Gets the touch to go.
Rudy, a nice welcome back to the SDL. He's been out.
Got some rusted knees. The only 19-year-old in the league has been resting those knees.
That's right. Rudy, I believe, is our youngest player in the league.
And we will have officials fact-checking his birth certificate after that comment was made by a fan.
After that rebound, too. Vasquez drives left.
Vasquez
Steps back.
No need to check that birth certificate.
Rudy on the free throw line. Vasquez drives left. Back to Rudy. Pulls the mid-range. Short.
All right,
Vasquez with the steal. Pulls the 3.
Still can't
Can't
find the
get it
mark.
to go.
Ian up top. Brand new haircut. Over to Adam for 3. Side of the backboard.
Sissio pulls it out. Looking for Rudy. Quick pass. Couldn't handle it. Fader off the mark.
Ooh, hard save.
Oh, what
Stolen, and he stole it. Vasquez with the ball.
Behind the back pass. Rudy on the block. Fades. Finishes the highlight.
We're going to have to check the screws on the rim after this game's over.
Backboard might have a dent in it, folks.
Ian with the rebound. Over to Dansky for 3. It is blocked.
Good defense by Rudy. Sissio looking to clear. Kicks it to Javon. Back to Sissio for 3. Off the mark. Strong. Rebound by Javon and up and in.
Sissio a bit of a 3-point rut after a couple weeks ago.
Ooh, White comes right back. They will not be denied.
Ian knows no rut. And
First sub of the night. Reichenberger in.
Purple Pounders mascot is in the game.
Purple everything but the shoes, folks.
Surprisingly.
Rudy with the strong rebound in traffic. Kicks out to Reichenberger. Over to Javon. The ball's moving, folks. Drives middle. Floater.
Float game is good.
Gets it to go. Nice touch around the rim.
Ian checks it in.
Just over 2 to go.
Back to Dansky for 3. What happened?
I can't believe he knows this is on the internet, and he's still
Javon off the mark calls a foul. Calls a foul.
And it is a foul on the replay.
Just under 2 to go.
Oh, stolen by Dansky. Over to Adam, who scoops
Finishes.
it in. That was a softball shot there.
That was a nice little 60-degree wedge from 15 yards out. Sport Videos are sponsored.
Yeah.
Reichenberger for 3. Short. Nothing but
3.
net, but not in a good way.
He's trying to get his pie up.
He is. Pie. Brought to you by Sports Visio.
Dansky.
Reichenberger gets the rebound. Looks to clear.
Unfortunately, they're you know what? Sports Visio should make an airball patch.
They could do that. Oh,
I think
Javon gets a
a
3 to
lot
go.
of
He's
people
pumped
would have
up.
caught it after last week's game.
Off the mark. Rudy gets it. Clears to Javon in the corner. Dribbles right. Dribbles through traffic. Floater in mid-range. Gets it to go. Javon is feeling it, folks.
Here we go.
Last minute here in the first quarter.
Pounders up by 3. Ian for 3. Can't get it.
Sissio gets the rebound. Wants to slow it down. Back to Javon, who's feeling it. Mid-range floater again. Gets it to go.
Javon he wants to eat some pie too. Here comes the assassin. Known pie eater.
Foul call.
Foul call down low.
5-point game.
Fadeaway 3-point shot.
Rudy gets the glass. Dribbles left. Kicks it to Reichenberger. Over to Javon.
No look pass to the right of Javon.
Down on the block. Double coming. Kicks it to Sissio. Final seconds here, folks. Goes off the glass. Gets it to go.
5-point game. 5 seconds to go. Here we go. Dansky dribbles it in. Goes for a layup. Blocked by the rim.
Mark. And that's the end of the first quarter here, folks. We have the Pounders with a 7-point early lead.
All right, we're going to see if Bobby maybe can get a quick interview from someone over on the Pounders. All right, here we go. Wives everywhere.
I could hear a collective sigh from here. We have the second quarter looking to go underway now, folks. Purple's ball to start, and they are up 7. And here we go, folks. Purple down to Rudy on the block. Attacks right away. Quick shot, misses.
Good defense by Dansky. Over to Ian. Over to Dennis. He will shoot that 3, and it is on the side. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds, purple ball.
All right.
Eric to Rudy.
We have
surveys the field. Vasquez sets a screen. Goes left. Behind the back pass.
Tupac's adopted brother in the game.
Ooh, that would have been an assist, folks, but nope.
Big board.
Reichenberger tries the drop down pass. Couldn't get it to go.
Channeling his inner Malibu's most wanted.
A little bit of B-Rabbit. Vasquez with the bound, puts it back up, can't get it to go. Purple with another offensive rebound. Down to Sissio on the block with the reverse. Misses, calls a foul.
Who's going to start yelling, this kid went to Cranbrook?
His real name's Clarence, folks.
Apparently he has a full family.
So looking for our first score in the period, I think.
False call was just called on the floor. I haven't heard of that one. And we have a visit from the Wall in the game. Haven't heard from him in a week. He's been stuck training with Jared in the training facility.
He says the Pounders be pounding. And you're correct, sir. Nice pass down low.
Foul
call.
Foul call.
Purple up top, looking for the quick inbound. Or nope. Actually waiting for Eric to inbound it. Just over 7 to go. Second quarter. Turn and fade. Off the mark.
Dansky with the rebound over to Dennis. Dribbles it up. Ian begging for the ball. Dennis will shoot that one and will not go in.
Still looking for our first score of the quarter, folks. Rudy fakes, drives middle, spins. Pass in the traffic, steal by the Warriors.
There we go. Ian wide open. Finds himself double teamed over to Adam. Wide open 3-point shot. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Dribbles it in. Hard contest. Nothing called. Dennis at the free throw line. That's good.
Gets the lid off the rim there, folks. 5-point game. Purple with the ball up top. Rudy on the elbow. Pulls a 3. Gets it to go. Nothing but the bottom of the net, folks.
How do you feel about this decision from the White Warriors to not use any of their timeouts, even though they have no substitution?
That's tough. Yeah, you get tired out there real quick with no subs, folks. Another nice pass down low.
Foul call.
Just over 6 to go.
Let's check the replay on that one.
Rudy on the block, backing down, fade away. Off the mark. 6-point game.
Ian over to Adam. To a cutting Dansky. Gives it to the assassin. Fakes a shot. Dribbles it in. Foul called.
Hard whistle here in this quarter, folks. The assassin. Off the mark.
Off the mark. Way off the mark. That's an interesting shot.
They need him to get it going. They're down 6 early. Quick rebound.
It's up top. Brings it in. Nice little chest touch by Eric.
Eric up top. You can tell it's him by his sneakers, folks.
Dennis for 2. Can't get it to drop. Rough game.
Vasquez fakes it. Free throw line jumper. Off the back of the iron.
The 2 top scorers of each team are having a rough game so far.
That is correct. Rabbits with the 2. They cut the lead. It's only 4. Under 5 to go.
Here we go. We got more hands on the knees and not for Drake.
Javon with the ball up top. Surveying the field. Drives right. The assassin cuts him off baseline. Pulls back for 3. Off the mark.
Off of. Oh, Eric is arguing the
Big J, what do you think about Javon checking out a few minutes ago when he was absolutely on fire? Do you think that was a good move?
I think he needed to come out because he obviously was carrying the team, but now that he's well rested, he might actually continue his onslaught.
Let's see if he can give him another spark because White is cutting into the lead here. Purple up top. Reichenberger. Drop off to Javon. Screen by Sissio. They got the switch on D. The assassin guarding. Free throw line floater from Javon. Off the mark. Sissio flicks it out of bounds.
I think Javon might have called a foul or got poked in the eye on that floater.
He's grimacing a bit, folks. Seems to be his eye.
Ian, hard drive for 2.
Cuts the lead to 2. Just under 4 to go.
Javon still
2-point game. Sissio on the block, wants to back down. Turns into a double team. Foul by Dansky.
Foul call.
Ball up top. That's 5 fouls on White.
This might be the first time we see 7 fouls.
In the second quarter only, folks. Sissio dribbles middle, dribbles to the double, puts it up, can't get it to go.
Oh, Dennis at the top. Nobody wanted to take that shot. Neither does
Jump
Dennis.
pass on that one.
Ian almost traveled over to Dennis. Wide open, Dansky down low. They find him. He rushes his shot, and it's an air ball.
We got B-Rabbit on the corner. Kicks it to Javon. Picks up his dribble. Good hands by Rabbits. Not sure whose ball that is. Purple ball still.
Timeout, Purple.
Timeout on the floor, folks.
Timeout purple.
2:45 to go. 2-point game.
Once again, the team with the subs are using their timeouts. The team with no subs are not using their timeouts. And it looks like the official actually gave this timeout to White incorrectly instead of Purple. What is going on here in this game?
You know what? When you get out there and you don't have a sub, you get your brains fried a little bit. You know, it's a little overheated. You got to let some steam off. But let's see if White uses any of their timeouts remaining. Only 2:45 to go.
We're going to have to talk to our official over here, Bobby Buckets, and find out what's going on. Bobby, seems like you incorrectly gave the timeout to White instead of Purple. How do you feel about that?
White called the first timeout earlier in the game, and Purple just called their first timeout now. So they're each down to 2? Am I wrong?
I don't know. I thought Purple called 2 timeouts so far.
All right, ball back.
But we believe you.
Resume.
We believe you. Here we go. Let's continue on.
Vasquez from deep. Gets it to go.
Oh, questioned himself on that shot. Actually said no good when he shot the ball.
He was going for a fake jinx there, folks, you know.
Ooh, hard foul by B-Rabbit.
Looking for the hook shot.
Real nice pants.
Off the mark. Dansky rebounds.
Floater. Gets his own rebound. Oh, he stays in.
Tippy-toed it.
For 2. Can't get it to drop. Ian gets it. Over to Dansky. Misses that layup. Dennis will not miss.
Gets it to go.
Dansky credits that tiptoeing the line on his ballet recital training in the past.
Ooh, and Javon comes right back with a 3, extending the lead. Every time White claws back a little bit, they hit a couple threes on Purple, and it's right back to a 6-point game.
Purple's trying to pull away here.
Rudy, quick rebound, clears it in the corner. Oh, dribbles it off his foot. Turnover.
Acting a fool moment right now.
Sub coming in for Purple. Oh, they want the inbound. Dribbles right at Eric, goes off his foot.
Dennis up top, at the side.
Falls down.
In.
Foul called.
Foul called. Some
Quick
good
mop timeout, folks.
sportsmanship happening here. Not sure what happened there.
A little slippery on the floor.
Was it, or was it a foul? Let's check the replay. Ooh. Oh! And the New Balance Warriors are trying to take advantage of the officials cleaning the floor.
All right, we're back to action. They wanted that 3-pointer, folks.
Dansky will shoot it, and that 3-pointer will not count.
And Purple comes up. Oh, or do they?
Battle.
Rudy
Adam
falls
battling
on it.
down low. Rudy
Calls a
timeout call.
Another timeout for Purple. 48 seconds left.
They're out of timeout.
They might be. Is that their third?
I think that's their third timeout. That's their third timeout. I think it's their third.
Yep. You can feel the intensity, folks.
All right, that's their second. We're gonna have to double check this game for the
The replay is going to show a lot, folks.
the quality assurance of Bobby Buckets here.
We got 5 seconds left here on the timeout.
Of course, the Pounders are saying they've only used 2 timeouts. How do you feel about that?
There's definitely been a lot of timeouts. There's been a few stoppages this quarter, to say the least.
Bobby, anything you want to say to the camera?
All right, here we go. 48 seconds, folks.
All right, ball in.
Pounders up 6, ball up top. End of the first quarter, first half, actually, sorry.
Oh, battle for the rebound.
Purple will not be denied. Rudy
what?
He went with a reverse, couldn't get it to go.
Dansky for 2.
Just under 30. Double team comes. Javon dribbles middle. Goes with a strong finish, can't get it to go.
Foul
call by the ref.
But
2 shots coming.
late foul by the ref.
New whistle this week, I think.
And we see Jason Eady sporting some flashy warm-up pants over there on the floor right now with sandals, with socks.
Yeah, that's a New York thing where I come from.
Isn't he from Indiana?
He's a Pacers fan, I know that, folks.
Ugh. That's all I have to say.
He has
All right.
the fashion sense of a hick from French Lick.
The assassin guarded heavily by Vasquez. Down to Dansky. Back to the assassin. Once again guarded heavily, not letting him get a shot off. And it won't matter because the dagger hits the 3.
4-point game. 10 seconds to go.
Rudy takes it down. Loses the ball. The assassin with the ball. 5 seconds to go.
Pulls a 3.
Shoots a 3. Oh, can't get it. Oh, no. What is Vasquez doing?
No, he just doesn't clear it, folks. White trying to get a technicality there, but
technically he did that with 2 seconds to go.
3 minutes here for our halftime, folks. Brought to you by Sports Physio. If you need any sports tracking, check them out. You get stats, box scores, highlights, everything included.
I'm gonna right after our game, I'm gonna run straight to my email and check the stats on Sports Video.
I always wait for my stats to come up. I love it. I get to text all my friends my box scores and my player profile.
Love to see those badges. And of course, love to eat some pie.
Sure do.
All right, Bob, you want to go get an interview?
I want to learn how to work this thing.
I don't think you gotta connect it from there. So
That sounds way too technical for me. I'm just going to sit here and make fun of everybody.
You want to do it while looking at the camera?
No. Let's talk about casino night. We're going to be working on a Suburban Dads League casino night where hopefully I can win back the $1,000 I lost last weekend.
You think Sports Visio should do a casino stats
Ooh, that's a great idea.
application?
Yes, an app that stats how much money you lose at the craps table.
Oh, whoa. Ian making his way over to you. Maybe he wants to
Ian,
get
I'd
a
love to
quick
interview you.
track.
Here we go. Walked right into it.
Being the most handsome player on the court, does it even hurt that much when you get a three-pointer taken away because guys were mopping the floor? Does it really matter?
It only hurt because the most handsome guy in the league took it away. From one handsome guy to another, that's what hurt.
You are too nice.
It was an attack on your own.
You're too nice.
You can go to interview, and then
I'm going to get one more interview with Rudy.
Okay.
Rudy, come on over for an interview.
Okay.
for you it'll be as soon as you click it. I turned that.
The only teenager playing in the league took a couple weeks off to go to Germany to get some stem cell therapy on his knees, and you came out firing tonight. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know, I got new hydraulics installed. You know, like that German engineering. You
Yes,
know, you
yes.
can't beat that. You know, because
Rude.
we're out here. We're here to do some work. You know, like everybody's having fun, and you know.
You look great. And do you have any plans for your 20th birthday?
I think I might go to Disney World.
Yes, all right. Enjoy.
Yeah,
Rudy.
I think I'm old enough for Epcot. Let's go.
Rudy obviously got height surgery. He looks a little bit taller.
He does. He does look a little
He has
taller.
some wrappings around his kneecaps.
Well, when you're only a teenager, you still get growth spurts, you know?
All right, here we go. Ball in.
We got 9 minutes here in the third quarter. 3-point game, Purple on top.
15 viewers right now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and don't forget to visit Sports Visio.
I see Me Bounds and Greg in the chat. Shout out to you guys.
Me Bounds on a date, of course, taking his mom out. Such a nice son. Rumor has it Sean might be there as well.
Quick
Ball in.
trigger.
Dansky with the quick trigger.
Javon pulls it out. Shoots it short.
Dennis with the rebound. Sasson takes it back. Shoots a three.
Purple
the
playing
ball.
volleyball.
Right back to his hands. Still can't get it. Tight defense by Vasquez. Looks like he's playing zone.
Let's see if Purple can extend the lead here. Just coming out of halftime. It looks like they're more tired now than when they went to halftime, folks.
Ooh, what a block by Dennis Kelly. That'll show up on the Sports Video app.
White looking to take advantage here.
Dansky runs into his teammate. Ian, hard pass to Adam. Over to Dennis. Shoots it two. He's been off today.
Those are his shots, folks.
Went to Camp Kikiwaka together when they were young.
Fun facts.
Oh, and there goes Vasquez. Sneaking in like swiper.
Said he didn't touch it, but the smile gave it away, folks.
Oh, nice little shot out by Beef Wellington over there.
Right back at you, DeMar. See you for the 9:30 game tonight.
Where DeMar will be serving up Joey after his comments.
Correct. The muscle taking on the rebounders at the 9:30 game, folks.
Interesting comments by Joey about DeMar being a little girl.
Taken out of context, folks.
Kick ball, no foul.
To me, that reads as a menacing shout out versus a friendly shout out. Joey, how do you feel about that?
More of a warning, I guess, you know?
There we go.
He's saying, I will see you tonight. Rabbits with the good finish.
All right, well, let's see what Beef Train has in store for you.
It has not fun to be on the other side of the ball.
No, it is not. Luckily, there's padding around the walls.
I can attest.
Vasquez with the bank.
And
Floater
we're
gets
back
it
to
go.
the game, folks, where it's a 2-point game, low-scoring game. Dennis still off the mark.
We got Rudy. Rebound, clears it himself, goes
Rudy.
strong, left-handed.
Hard
Will not
off
be
the
denied.
glass. I think we're going to have to tighten the screws on the top of the glass over there.
If you can see them, folks, they're actually starting to come loose right now from all
The
these air
chain
balls.
is wobbling.
Quick pass to Vasquez in the corner, short.
Ian with the rebound. Over to the assassin. Wide open 3-point shot. Gets it again. Wide open 3-point shot. That one is good.
Bounce back to him like a rebounding machine, folks. He didn't even have to move. They take the lead with that. White hasn't seen the lead since the first quarter.
A couple of 76ers fans just walked into the gym.
Javon dribbles in the traffic, gets it out.
Vasquez with the ball, passes it over.
Rudy with the fader, off the glass, can't get it to go.
Ian with the rebound, lets it go out of bounds.
Purple ball up top.
Purple benefits there. Turnover.
That right there was the voice of our officiator, Bobby Buckets.
You can hear the huffing and puffing, folks. Rudy with the back down on Dansky, goes off the glass, can't get it to go. Purple tips it out. Reichenberger with the good offensive glass.
What do you think about Dansky's defense of just putting his hands up and letting himself get abused down low by Rudy?
You just got to pray for the best down there. Rudy, he can move you out of the way quickly.
Very true.
Javon gets in the corner, kicks it right down to Rudy. Does a fader from mid. Can't get it to go. Vasquez
skied out of nowhere.
Takes the lead back for the Pounders.
Off the glass. That's a highlight right there for how high he jumped.
Dansky tries to answer back, can't get it. Vasquez, another rebound. Clears it himself. Pulls a quick three. Ooh. Off back iron. Rudy with the offensive rebound. Vasquez wants it back. Off of White, out of bounds.
Purple ball up top.
Just under 5 to go.
It was off of me, coach. Love it was off of me.
Rudy down low. Fader. Nope. Eric for 3.
Tough.
That was off, folks.
I think the do-rag was in his eye.
Could have been affecting his shot there as the assassin gets 2 to go.
A handful of gas and a handful of matches. Still no one found out.
Vasquez with the ball. Shoots a 3. Rabbits with the rebound. I really think the Pounders are playing zone here.
Javon shoots a quick 3. Can't get it to go.
Assassin with the rebound.
Pounders definitely a step slow coming out of halftime here.
And they're the ones with a sub.
Quick rebound. Javon thinks about the 3. Goes down low through Rudy's hands. Just under 4 to go.
One time out left. Yeah.
Dansky for 3.
Purple regretting their first half timeout decisions. Reichenberger gets the rebound, clears it.
One quick timeout with like 2 minutes in the game.
Yeah, very quick. Quick dump off the Rudy. Can he get it to go? Can't.
Ian with the board over to Dansky. The assassin left wide open. That is good.
He's heating up, folks.
And the new Warriors are storming back into the game.
Kelly, if I'm not mistaken, the leading scorer in the league currently before this week.
Will he continue after this week?
Let's see. He's starting to heat up right now, folks. They get the rebound.
I think Matt, the league's leading 3-point attempt maker in the league.
Quick 2 more for the assassin. He's starting to pile it in. Purple, do they have an answer? They're reeling right now. Javon dribbles middle, off the screen.
They might need another timeout.
Block 3. Back to him. Worked out in their favor there. Good pass by Sissio there. Eyes in the back of his head.
Assassin for 3. Uh-oh. He's waking up.
He's looking for the KO shot here, the assassin is. Javon goes for the fake. Fakes again. Vasquez drives hard left. Uses his body. Gets it to go. Strong finish by Vasquez.
Adam. Over to Ian. Mismatch down low. Will they give it to him? No. Kickball.
Vasquez playing soccer.
Bad entry pass.
Turnover. Purple ball. They need it. Vasquez calling for the ball. Dribbles middle.
Ooh, stop. A little abuse down low.
Foul called.
Is it
on White?
Oh, it's a defensive foul.
I was looking for the offensive foul myself. I thought he was calling a bow.
Interesting. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it seems like a discretion.
Offensive foul. Oh, no, it's a defensive. I don't know what's going on here.
Defensive foul?
Who knows? How many timeouts are there in the game? How many fouls are there in the game?
There's a minute and a half left, folks. Sissio turns, wants to fade, kicks it to Javon. Pulls a 3. Off the mark.
Dansky with the ball. Over to Adam, who's wide open. Gives it back to Dansky, who's also wide open.
Off the back iron. Oh, Vasquez, fake pass. Kicks it down low. I don't think Javon was expecting that one and gets it to go. Good finish.
Nice little hook floater.
Timeout by White.
Timeout, White.
This is
7th timeout. They got 3 left.
officially the 5th timeout of the game.
Minute and 2 left, folks.
We have 1 timeout each here. And Purple refusing to talk to each other. They're just on the court waiting for the game to start again.
10 seconds.
They didn't even want a timeout, folks. They are reeling a bit, but only a 3-point game. It's a back-and-forth fight. White definitely came out with a fire punch here to start the second half, but Purple didn't lie down.
Once again, Joey, how is it that the team with no subs looks fresher than the team with subs?
That's 100% true right now. Purple looks gassed. Purple just made another sub, I believe. Javon to the bench.
I think it's Rudy's height surgery that affects them, their chemistry.
Vasquez, quick steal and 3, gets it to go, ties the game.
That is a highlight reel.
If you blink, you missed that one, folks.
The steal and then the quick 3-point shot.
Ian with a nice floater in the lane.
Handsome floater.
We call it the handsome floater, folks. Rudy. Dribbles middle.
Now
Spin move. Spin cycle.
Every time I see him down low, I think he grew another inch.
And he's getting rebounds too, folks.
Rebounds currently listed at 6'4".
It'll be 6-6 by the end of the game.
I think so.
Sets the screen. Ciccio dribbles middle. Wants another. Oh, fakes. Goes to the left.
Whoa! High
Couldn't
off the
finish
glass. Wide open, Ian. With a good pass, but can't give him the assist. Loses it down low.
Rudy gets it to clear with the last 9 seconds of the quarter.
Ooh, a little carry.
Vasquez gets it. 5 to go.
Call the carry. Respect the call. White ball up top.
There's a carry call with 3 seconds left to go. 3,
2, 1.
at the buzzer. Off the
Can't
mark.
get it
We have a tie game going into the fourth quarter here, folks.
All right, let's see who Bobby Buckets will interview next.
I'm interviewing you. Go for it. So math is not one of your strong suits. I've been waiting to interview you for a week or two. How was the K-Dot concert?
Oh, it was amazing. The kids loved it. I'm a little worried about the language that Kendrick Lamar chose to use. I did ask him before the concert if he could put a bleep every time he curses.
Nice.
He decided not to. I don't know.
Where was it?
It was over in Philly. Yes, unfortunately, it was in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm going to get a word in with. Oh, I
All
wanted
right.
to interview Jack. Where'd he go? Oh, sure. Come here. Let me talk to you. You have the game of the week tonight.
We do.
What do you think you're going to do in the game to help your team win? Seeing as
Yes, I see
are you
both
going
of
to
them.
be the
Yep,
worm or the
both of them.
professor tonight?
We're going to bring a little bit of both and just play a lot of defense on this guy, Edie, and hope to slow him. If I can do that,
No,
easy. Got to
easy. I mean, anybody can stop you. All right.
Right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Oh, yeah. No, Mirabel likes to put it right in the foul line.
And we are back, folks. Fourth quarter. Tie game.
Interesting interview choices. Nobody that played actually got interviewed there.
That's Purple with the ball up top. They were too busy huffing and puffing. Vasquez, step back 3. Off the mark.
Dansky with the ball. Tie game, 50-50. 9 minutes to go. Gives it to Ian up top. Dribbles to the right. Dribbles left. Gives it to Adam.
Gets his own rebound.
Over to Ian. He will put that 3 up. No luck.
Vasquez rebound. Quick outlet to right. Off the mark.
Rabbits with the ball. The assassin driving down. Over to Ian. All the way over to Dansky. Fixes shot. Shoots it from the free point. Oh!
Rudy with the strong rebound in traffic. Kicks it out. The ball moving for Purple. Reich tries again. Ooh, off the back iron.
Ian with the ball. We're going to have to take the lid off the rim.
Haven't had a score here yet, folks, in the fourth quarter.
All right. Oh, Dansky finds a little gift down low, but an air ball from the block.
Reich with the cross-court pass. Sissio off.
Why is everybody shooting three-pointers, Joey?
It seems like a three-point contest at this moment. There's another.
I don't understand.
Rudy with the rebound. Brings it out.
Let's dribble down.
Reich
There
from
goes
8
another
mile.
three.
Off the mark.
In with the ball. And another three is going to go up. I think it is. Oh, no.
Was that a shot or a pass, folks? I can't tell.
I think he passed it but meant to shoot it.
Right. Hopefully Sports Physio picks that up.
I think Sports Video will correctly call it a shot. And there goes another three-point shot. Here's another three-point shot. What is happening?
Raining threes. Here's another three-point, folks.
Three-point
Off
shot.
the mark. Sissio down low. Will he break
Down
the
low.
streak?
Oh, no!
But technically that was a foul, so it wasn't a shot. So the streak continues.
Now, with Sports Video call... Oh, the ball. Oh, it's good. Okay.
In play. Rudy saved it. Vasquez drives middle. A floater, folks.
Floater!
Off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back. Off the mark.
And
That was a me-bound.
Ian, looking for a three-point shooter.
Still looking for our first score in the quarter. Is this it?
Oh, no! Blocked by the rim. Vasquez.
Sub called, but he didn't call a timeout. Last timeout called by Purple.
Oh, timeout called. Okay. Last timeout.
Purple can't breathe. That's their last
That's
timeout.
their fifth timeout.
Purple with their 9th timeout, folks.
Joey, what? Any words to the almost 4 minutes of gameplay that we just saw?
That was a 3-point
minutes.
contest and complete miss after miss after miss, folks.
Was it a three-point contest, though? I mean, you have to make the three to call it a contest.
Technically.
I don't
And
know.
as of right now,
It was an attempt at a three-point contest.
it was a struggle, folks.
Just letting you know, apologies to the 15 viewers we have currently. This is not fundamental basketball.
It's from the defense, folks. They are playing tenacious defense out there.
I think, you know what? I think everybody is padding their rebounds. That's what this was.
Sneakers squealing. All I know is the shooting percentages this game are going to be just as low as Wawa's gas prices. If you need to fill up, check them out.
Was that another three-point shot? I think it was. And here's another.
Hey! Breaks the seal, folks. First
Our
points of the quarter.
First shot of the quarter is a surprise three.
Rudy on the block, looking to back down. Dansky gets the spot. Off the rim.
Dansky down low.
Behind
No
the
look
back.
pass. There we go.
Highlight pass there by
Dansky
the dagger.
trying to get the assist badge of the night over at Sports Visio.
Rudio drops it off to Javon.
We have
Deer dribbles right.
majority of purple is standing outside the three-point line waiting.
Quick assist and 2 for Rudy. Jump stop.
Over to Dansky. Here's another three-point shot. And that one is good.
Sub purple.
It's their ball.
5.5 to go.
More confusion.
Little confusion about subs.
Count.
Shot counts. 6-point lead.
Subs only on a dead ball.
Just
Or
over
shot
5 to
made.
go. Sissio fakes the 3. Kicks it to Javon. Down to Vasquez. Good defense by Ian.
Rabbits will shoot the three.
Rudy with the rebound and clear. Surveying. Wants to drive. Goes middle. Floater. Right-handed hook. Sissio battling. Gets the 2. They needed that.
Sissio trying to get his double-double badge over at Sports Visio. Ooh, an air ball by Dansky.
No foul called.
No foul.
Vasquez spins in the 2. Goes
Into-
back. Off the side. Foul called.
Foul call down low.
4.5 to go.
18 viewers watching now. Please don't forget, we have 2 more games coming up.
Sissio for 3. Pulls back. Off the mark. Vasquez fighting. Can't get it.
Rabbits with the rebound over the assassin. He will shoot the 3 and will not make it. 4-point game.
Vasquez step back. Off the mark. Rudy fighting. Calls a foul.
Foul
called. Just under 4 to go now. Quick inbound for Purple. Javon drives right, wants to go all the way. Picks up his dribble. Good defense by Rabbits. Rudy fakes the three. Down low to Sissio. Javon up top. You hear the sneakers squealing, folks. Defense being played, fourth quarter. Sissio receives the drop-off. Down to Vasquez on the block.
Ooh.
Can't get it to go after the good ball movement.
Ian with the ball, shoots another three, and he will make the three.
It's a huge shot right there, folks. That's a momentum killer.
Yes, I put 3 on the board.
The Warriors needed that one.
Purple reeling a bit. Need this one. Rudy answers back. Timely shot.
Wide open, blew the layup.
Tried to go reverse, missed it. Sissio gets the rebound, clears up top. 3 to go. Vasquez gets it, turns, shoots, off the mark.
I don't think he had a feet set one time during that possession. But the assassin up top, surveying the field, looking around, waiting for a pick that won't come. Finds the cutting Rabbits, but he will take the fadeaway instead.
That's some good basketball right there. That fadeaway is pure. Rudy surveying the field, Dansky guarding. Under 3 to go here, folks. Purple needs to get moving. Javon, step back 3. Short. Vasquez goes for the save. Eats a little wall on that one. Looks a little shaken up.
Oh, Rabbits almost with a turnover.
He stepped over, then he stepped back.
Off the mark.
Vasquez with the rebound.
6-point game. Off the mark, Vasquez. Assassin with the rebound.
Rabbits over to the assassin. Open again. Can't make him pay. Ian with the board. Dribbles over. Dansky. Jump pass.
Javon in the passing lanes there. Purple clears quick. Vasquez, good pass, good catch, good finish. 4-point game.
A minute and a half to go.
You can feel the competitive nature starting to flare up, folks.
Ooh, Vasquez once again with some good defense.
Oh, Purple fights for it. Javon on the ground. Clear it down to Sissio.
Get it up.
We got almost fighting.
Gets it 2 to go.
Purple will not die. Timeout, White. Third 9 timeout.
Timeout. What is White doing? Why would they call a timeout now?
A minute and 23 left, folks. 2-point game. You wanted excitement? We got it for you here at the SDL.
That's right, Armando. There is always next week. Unfortunately, there's only one power ranking every week.
That's true. And be sure, after this week, our first thing is to check the stats with Sports Physio. Stats, highlights, pie.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Is it? Sweet. All right, we got one. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
123.
Got a minute 24 to go here. Fourth quarter, 2-point game, white ball.
Yeah, of course. Dansky. Over to Ian. 2-point game. Playing a little keep away here. Dennis up top. Joey, do you think they shoot a shot here?
Technically, they don't have to,
They don't.
but let's see how they go about it.
But now we're about to get into the 1 minute mark.
1 minute mark changes
Rabbits
everything.
almost messed up the game plan.
We got 1 minute even. Now the
Here we go,
referee
1
comes into
minute.
play. 2-point game. Dansky goes for the
Oh!
his knee. He knows
Off
it.
his
It's purple
knee.
ball.
Purple ball, folks.
55 seconds to go.
Here we go.
Quick inbound.
Oh, no. Oh, he
Sissio.
finds it. He gets
Foul
blocked. But a
call by the
Oh.
ref. Two shots, says the ref. 54 to go.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I would hate to be a ref in the SDL.
Sissio steps up to the line. You can feel the pressure, folks. 2 shots is about to be quiet in here. Oh, off the mark on the first one, folks. Still a 2-point game, 54 seconds to go. Has a second shot. No matter what on this shot, it's white ball after.
Oh, missed
Back iron on both, a little strong.
And I think Dennis just said the ball does not lie.
Ooh, ball does not lie coming from white team. Did not think that was a foul. But here we go.
All right, ball's in.
54 seconds.
High
Ball
pass
in.
over to Rabbits to a cutting Dansky. Ooh, no foul called. Ian up top, over to Rabbits, back to Ian. Dribbles to the middle, puts up the layup, can't get it.
Vasquez
2-point
rebound.
game.
He clears it, gets his composure, gets to his spot, back down, middle fade, gets it to go. Vasquez with the clutch turnaround fader.
Dansky dribbles down, finds Rabbits wide open for three. Dansky with the board, can't get it to fall.
Rudy rebound, 24 seconds to go, picks up his dribble, gives it to Vasquez, fader.
Off
the mark, White
no
rebounds.
hero ball today. Matt with some good defense over to the assassin. Foul
call. Eye
poke
poke.
in the eye. This is the second game where there is a poke.
We have a one-on-one. The assassin trying to get his composure.
All right, tie game. 13 seconds to go.
The assassin's going to have to shoot one-eyed like a sharpshooter.
Oh, can't get it to fall. Purple ball. No timeout. Wait a minute. Now there's no timeouts for anybody.
Correct. That was a brutal miss right there. They needed that, at least the first one. 13 seconds.
All right. Matt with the ball up top. No 5 seconds being called here.
Vasquez. Dribbles.
10.
They want one shot. Purple's calling for a last shot.
This is for everybody in the chat.
Screen.
He's calling his shot, folks. He's driving it down. In content.
Can Dansky clear? Oh. We have a shootout, folks.
Another shootout. In the chat, what do you think about that last shot
What
to
could they
win
have
the
done?
game?
What could they have done differently there? Tough shot.
Very tough shot. I think he was double teamed. And he had, it seemed like there was multiple players begging for the pass.
He had it set in his mind he was taking that shot, and they were living and dying by it. So now we have the shootout, folks. If you don't know, here at the SDL, we don't have a regular overtime. We have a shootout. You either get the opportunity to shoot a free throw or a three-pointer. Free throw's worth 2, three-pointers worth 3. Most team with the most points at the end wins the shootout.
You know what? The one thing I will say is that they would not be in this position if it wasn't for Vasquez shooting.
That's true. Vasquez
And
got them back
defense.
here. Purple really fought, and defense. He had a few clutch steals there at the end. Here, we're watching the replay here of the last final possession. And Purple wanted that last shot, final 10. Just couldn't get it to go.
Triple team.
Now, these legs are tired, folks. These shots you would think are easy.
We have
Mr. Diaz in the chat.
SDL fan favorite, Chris Diaz, saying terrible shot there.
Misses the three.
We're here in overtime.
First shot was a three-pointer by the assassin, and it was missed. Vasquez stepping up. Looks like he's also shooting a three.
Questionable strategy here.
Off
Can't
the
make him
back
pay.
iron. We got 4 to go left, folks.
Dansky choosing the free throw. Will make the free throw.
Should we do this? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Some strategizing going on here for the Pounders.
Do they shoot a free throw or they go for the three? Javon going for a three from the side. Oh, off the mark.
Can't make it. Can't make them pay here. Rabbits going for the free throw.
Do you put the points on the board?
Yeah. Oh!
Off the mark.
65,
63, 65 on the left. Yep.
All right. And now,
How many timeouts does each team have?
9 left or something?
I think one timeout each. But Matt going for
For 3. To go. Iron. free throw, so they're up.
Oh,
They
so
can
who's
tie.
Comes down to
He needs to hit the